Welcome back, ladies and gentlemen, to Billy Goat Brand's channel, investing in the next generation of food with a portfolio of assets. Joining us today is the Chief Executive Officer, Tony Harris. Welcome back, sir.
Thank you very much. Pleasure to be here.
And always a pleasure to have you. So last we spoke, we kind of got an introduction to your background, a brief elevator pitch to the company, but I really want to expand on exactly what's going on in your portfolio of assets. And the first one I want to kick it off with, if you could break these down individually. First and foremost, maybe Sophies Kitchen being a large investment for you guys, primarily focused on the seafood, plant-based kind of industry. Can you kind of just break this product offering down and what your involvement is here?
Yeah, of course. Sophies Kitchen is an incredible company run by an activist CEO who has a fantastic vision to grow a global brand in the plant-based space. They entered the market in the seafood space, but they indeed are growing to a vegan product line that addresses a number of different markets. They've just recently refreshed all of their packaging and entered into a master brokerage agreement with the Galletti family, who are legendary in respect to seafood distribution in the United States, a private company doing over $650 million annually in sales. And the Gallettis have worked closely with Miles and the team at Sophies Kitchen to develop all new products. You're seeing them on the screen. Plant-based fish burgers. I was recently down at the expo in Expo West in Anaheim, and I tasted the new burgers and the new carnitas, which are literally mind-blowing. I mean, I just can't believe how incredible of a job the food scientists are doing, putting out wonderful tasting product that's not just vegan, but also non-GMO, soy-free, and packed with protein. A wonderful food experience, and that's what's so cool about what Sophies is doing. And Miles is not only has his MBA in sustainable business, but also is a trained chef by the Culinary Institute of America. So he's obsessed with developing terrific products, and combined with the sales prowess of the Gallettis and their enthusiasm for growing the non-animal protein part of their business. As we move forward, we are extremely enthusiastic about what's happening with Sophies Kitchen. I was recently visiting with the Gallettis and Southwind Foods in California, and saw their facility, met the sales team who have just begun in earnest the launch of all these new products nationwide in the United States. The products are already in Walmart, Sprouts, Whole Foods, but indeed we expect the growth for this company to be explosive at retail and also in food service this year. So with the support of the logistics and sales of the Gallettis, together with the wonderful products that have been created and the fantastic packaging and refresh of the branding, we think that Sophies is very well positioned. And given what we see the value in their company at, buying stock in Billy Goat today is a brilliant move, just because we are a proxy to Sophies Kitchen. You're not going to be able to buy them as a private investor anywhere else. And as we march them towards a liquidity event in the coming couple of years, we think that there's tremendous upside for everybody involved.
So I really appreciate those insights and just kind of expanding farther into your portfolio, because you're offering a very diversified kind of investment class here in these industries. And you also got involved with kind of sustainable packaging with Evanescence, if I'm saying that correctly. Can you kind of break down this aspect of the business here as well?
Yeah, of course. Evanescence is a fabulous company led by a visionary CEO, Douglas Horn. They're based out of Vancouver. Their manufacturing is out of a plant in South Carolina. And in fact, they have another plant coming online this year in Las Vegas. The addressable market in sustainable packaging is $78 billion this year. Can you imagine that 500 million straws a day are used in the United States? It's remarkable that Evanescence has a compostable straw that's biodegradable, as well as their other food service packaging offers that are coming along with respect to containers and other usable things for the food service industry. It's an incredible business, and led by a CEO who's laser focused on driving revenues, and the revenues are explosive. This company is planning on going public later this year. And we're just so delighted to be involved and to have been there as they've grown. And I think it validates our investment ethos at Billy Goat. You know, we identify a lot of interesting companies, and this is one that's exploding into an industry that is kind of mind-blowingly enormous. And we're really excited about where Evanescence is going and their liquidity event later this year, which we know is going to be a hit.
That's incredible. Yes, it's really intriguing here. And I want to touch base on one more aspect outside of the packaging. You guys are also involved in coffee, this kind of cold brew brand. This is probably one of my favorites of yours. You want to break this down real briefly?
Yeah, for sure. This is a really exciting project for all of us at Billy Goat because it's a wholly owned subsidiary. It's a company that we've been building for a couple of years from scratch. The brand was built by our global marketing and branding leads, Paul and DJ, who have experience working with global brands and have helped us hit with a product that we think is world class, and then a brand to support it that is totally on trend. The thing about cold, which is most interesting, is not only are we delivering a world class cold brew experience with our concentrate and our ready to drink product lines, but also we were very intentional with our ESG values in forming the packaging ethos of cold. Billy Goat subscribes to an ESG philosophy at a corporate level, and indeed cold evokes that because we partnered with Loop, which is a platform that allows global brands to reimagine their packaging so that the packaging itself can be reused by the brand again and again and again. We pitched Loop on our cold coffee startup last year, and they immediately loved what we were doing. We didn't want to use any plastics in our packaging, and we didn't want to contribute to any microplastics in the ocean. So we decided to go with glass and metal torque tops. And then our shipping is in custom designed corrugated cardboard that allows us to mitigate breakage. So we are launching not only with the Loop platform, whereby our consumers can return the packaging to us so that we can use it again in our manufacturing, but also we're launching direct to consumer. Our products are made down in Texas and will be distributed from our distribution facility down there, North America wide. And that project kicks off next month. So we're very excited about bringing cold to life. The product is fabulous, and we can't wait for everybody to have a chance to hold it in their hand and enjoy the beverage. It's a functional coffee beverage, and there's nothing like it out there. We developed it with Struther Simpson, who is on our team, and he's arguably, I mean, I can't even argue it. He's the foremost formulator of cold coffee beverages in the world. And his family invented the toddy. They've been working with all the biggest brands on their development of coffee beverages over the last 30 years. And we were really honored when we pitched Struther on our philosophy and our cold coffee, and he got on board and developed it with us. So we think it's going to be a hit, and we're thrilled to be launching it in America and Canada next month.
On that note, Tony, I definitely appreciate these insights today and kind of giving us an in-depth review of your portfolio holdings. Thanks so much for your time.
Thank you.
And on that note, folks, I want to pass the question off to you. Let us know what you think about this in that comment section below. Consider subscribing, because as news comes down the wire, we're going to continue to update you here. But stay cool, stay awesome. And as always, I look forward to catching you in the next one.